Are you tired of battling bones at the dinner table? Or are you sick of fish staring at you while you try to enjoy your meal? Well, today I've got the cure. Clean, boneless red snapper fillets, straight from the sea to the skillet. Grab your electric knife, your glove of glory, and let's turn this sea beast into a seafood feast. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to fillet a large red snapper. Clean, boneless, and ready to impress even the pickiest seafood snob at your dinner table. And hey, we'll even take a peek at what this snapper's been munching on, because fish have food preferences too. Now I know some of you love to gut your fish and toss it in the oven whole, head, bones, and all. But for my family, it's all about the fresh fillets and zero bones. Seriously, one crunch and we're ordering pizza night. Safety first. I always wear a fillet glove on my left hand. Not just for the grip, but because I've learned the hard way that cleaning stations can be chaotic. One slip or bump and you're suddenly giving yourself a finger fillet. Don't be that guy. Let's talk tools. I'm using the Bubba electric knife today. This baby comes with multiple blade options. Like a sushi samurai starter pack, I go with the big blade for these hefty red snapper and switch to the smaller ones for crappie or white bass. I used to be a regular knife guy until I started guiding and cleaning fish by the dozen. That's when I traded in my old school blade for this electric powerhouse. Trust me, your wrists and shoulder will thank you. Let me know in the comments, are you a Team Electric or Team Old School? I'm curious. And if you think about upgrading your gear, I dropped a link in the video description for this knife and the snapper gear we use to land these big boys. Now when I fillet smaller snapper, I can usually slice right through the ribs and then trim them off the fillet afterwards. But with these chunky snapper, those rib bones are like cutting through PVC pipe. So I work around them.
Cleaning some big snapper.
Guys almost look like oversized goldfish.
On these big fish, it's tough to cut through the rib bone, so
yeah,
best if you go right along the cut the meat right off the
that's the slow way I fillet my bass.
rib bone.
I mean, just like that. What are these animals? Crazy.
When you talk about slicing it there, like this or like this? Like that, yeah. Okay. Couple pieces. Yeah. Yeah, you got to stick that little piece, see that piece is well done.
Oh, yeah.
Raw.
These fingers and knives.
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting. That's tough.
Yeah. Got to get it laid flat or I'm gonna screw it up. There we go. Woo!
What are we gonna do with him?
All right. I want to look and see if anything's in his belly.
Trim that little piece off there.
See what he's been eating down there. All right, there's his stomach. Let's see what's in it.
Oyster?
No, it's the head of a fish.
Okay.
It's just the head of a...
Like about the size of what we were feeding him.
That might have been...
Yeah.
That might have been one of the cigar minnows that we...
On this first fish, I took one side clean off before flipping it. That's when things got tricky. Right near the side fin, there's a weird bend, and making that first cut across the body gets awkward on the second side. So with the next fish, I did something different. After taking the fillet off the bones on the first side, I left it attached and flipped the fish over. That way, the second side lays flat, and it's way easier to make that first cut across the body. Here's a little tip for the chefs out there. The smaller snapper fillets, say between 16 and 21 inches, are tender and cook evenly. But with these big dogs, the meat's thicker, and yeah, a bit chewier if you cook it as one big slab. But what I like to do is take steak cuts from the top to the bottom, basically slicing the fillet into even pieces that cook perfectly. If you're going to freeze your snapper fillets for future use, I strongly recommend using a vacuum pack machine to remove all the air around the meat. I used to use a Cabela's commercial vacuum pack machine, but have upgraded to this Avid Armor USV20 chamber vacuum sealer machine. The best part about it with fish is that you don't have to dry off the meat. This machine can vacuum pack liquids. Now back to the fish. If your family's okay with bones and fins on the plate, cut out the throat on these big snapper and give that meat a try. Just don't try to vacuum pack it. Those fins will just punch right through the plastic. Thanks for hanging out while I turn this sea monster into dinner. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more fishing tips, gear talk, and outdoor adventures. Catch you next time, and remember, the only thing better than catching big fish is eating them, right? And hey, if you like fish blackened and spicy, check out my video right here and I'll show you how to do just that. More of a garlic lover? Boom, click over here and this one's for a garlicky fish feast.